Hello everyone and welcome. So today we are doing a full maintenance on this Breville Barista Express. I'm going to do a cleaning cycle, the scaling cycle, and I'm also going to show you guys how to use all those little tools that came with the machine to clean, because you know and I know we love our homemade espresso coffee at the comfort of our own home, but we need to take care of the equipment to make sure everything is on track. The water that we use to make our coffee causes mineral buildup inside of the machine. While it's not toxic, it can actually impact the machine's water flow, temperature, and performance, and it can affect the taste of the coffee as well. So the scaling is really important. Deep cleaning for the machine that removes water deposits to extend the life of your machine. So we have a lot to get into. Before we get started on this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel down below, hit that thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get started. Now, how do you know it is time to clean your machine? When a cleaning cycle is required, this clean Descale light will illuminate the flashing, and when its scaling cycle is required, this light will come on and it will be steady. It will be just on, it won't go away until you do a scaling cycle. But a good rule of thumb is to clean your machine and scale it once every 3 months. Just don't wait for the light to come on, especially if you're like me and you unplug your machine often, sometimes to redecorate, or for me, I do it for video purposes. So that really messes up with the machine counting and reset the time. So just don't wait for it and do it every 3 months. Now, if the light comes on and you just ignore it because we're busy people and life just happens sometimes and you just want your quick shot of espresso, the machine will definitely work, but at a lower performance, and your coffee is not going to taste as good. So once you do that scaling cycle I'm about to show you right now, the light should go away immediately and performance will be definitely restored. One last thing before we get started, I just want to share with you guys the products that I'll be using today. So I got some water filters because it's good timing for me right now to change my water filter, so we'll be doing that today. And I got some cleaning tablets for the cleaning cycle. This is the same brand that came with the machine as a sample, so that's really nice. And for the scaling cycle, I got this Descaler solution. It's the liquid version. All these products, actually, they are recommended by Breville. This is such an expensive machine, and I would just get whatever Breville recommends just to be safe. So I will leave a link to them in the description box below if you guys want to check them out. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so first we're going to do a regular cleaning cycle, and for that we're going to need the portafilter. And I'm also going to grab the 1 cup filter basket. I'm going to place that inside of my portafilter. Now take the cleaning disc and put that inside as well. Place 1 cleaning tablet into the center of this cleaning disc. Now lock it into the groove head. And make sure you empty the drip tray. You don't want any water here. No water is going to come out the spout. This is really going to do like a back flush, and the water is going to go directly into the drip tray. So make sure you empty that out. Fill the water tank with water. Now to enter the cleaning cycle, we're going to turn the machine off. Now we're going to press and hold the 1 cup, 2 cup, and the power button. Hold all 3 of them for 5-10 seconds. This cycle is going to last about 5-10 minutes, and when it's complete, the machine will beep twice. The clean and Descale light will be flashing throughout the whole cleaning process. Now I'm going to remove the portafilter to check if my tablet has dissolved. Alright, mine seems like I still have some cleaning products. This is normal. Sometimes it takes longer for the tablet to completely dissolve, so you just have to run it again until you no longer see any cleaning product. So I'm just going to put it back and lock it, and I'm going to run it again. It looks like it is completely dissolved. If yours isn't, you can run it again a 3rd time if you want to. Now I'm going to just purge the machine a couple of times just to rinse any leftovers. Before we get started on the scaling process, let's empty out the drip tray. To start start the descale process, we need to empty out the water tank, but don't forget to remove the water filter. Now I'm going to mix my solution. Always follow the manufacturer instructions. So for this one, I'm going to empty half this bottle inside my water tank. And I'm going to fill up the rest with water. Now to enter the descaling mode, we need to turn the machine off. And now press the 2-cup button and the power button and hold for 5-10 seconds. Make sure you place a large container underneath the group head, and now we're going to press the 1 cup to run the descaler throughout the coffee component. Now we're going to run the descaler through the hot water outlet, so place the cup here and switch your dial. Now we're going to descale the steam wand. So switch your dial to the steam icon. Now I'm going to rotate my dial back to standby position, and basically we're going to repeat these 3 steps to descale the group head and the water outlet and the steam wand until all the water and solution are gone. Now I'm going to remove my water tank, and we're going to give it a very good rinse and fill it up with fresh water so we can do the rinsing treatment. Alright guys, so now I have an empty cup and fresh water. So we're going to run the rinsing cycle right now. Basically I'm going to repeat the exact same steps. First we'll run 1 cup, let the group head flush out first, and then we'll turn the dial to the hot water outlet so we can flush that out, and then we'll do the steam one, and I'm going to repeat those steps until I use all the water. Alright guys, now it is all done. We can press the power button to quit descaling mode. Now be sure to soak your filter in water for 5 minutes. Place your water filter inside the holder and lock it in, and now we can set a date for 2 months ahead. Alright, now we're going to clean the grinder. So to do that, first thing first, we need to remove the hopper, unlock it, and now we're going to empty this coffee. Now put the hopper back on, lock it, and now we're going to run the grinder empty so we can get everything out. This is one of the tools that came with the machine. It is designed with 2 ends. The one with the cover on it, it is like a needle, and it is designed so whenever you have anything stuck in the filter basket, you can poke it out and unblock it like this. And the other end of this tool, it is for the steam wand. So it is designed to fit this hole perfectly. You can place it here and just move it back and forth to unblock anything. And this is the brush tool that came with the machine. I'll be using it right now to clean the grinder. It helps to remove any oil, especially from the lower part of the burr. Back to cleaning the grinder, I'm going to remove the hopper once again. Remove the grinder wheel. And now you can use this handy dandy brush to brush away all this coffee. Now you can vacuum whatever coffee left in here. You can use the brush to help loosen up any coffee stuck on here. that looks good enough for me. Now I'm going to put my grinder wheel back in and make sure it locks. Put the hopper back on and lock that. Let's put some fresh coffee in here. That is it, guys. We are all done. The machine is ready to go now until the next time the clean LED light comes on, and your coffee will taste so good. It should have no aftertaste, no smell whatsoever, especially if you follow the exact same steps I shared with you guys today and you rinse out the machine very well. It should be absolutely perfect. And remember, if you don't want to risk messing up a very expensive espresso machine like this using substandard cleaning products, check the description box below for links. I got you covered there. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please thumbs it up, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.